Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic, we're going to be going through defending as we head into EAFC 25. One of the most important topics is going to be defending, what to do to get the advantage. So if we can get ahead now, it will help us massively. Go through some clips and break it down. The first one, what you're going to be seeing is with Rio Ferdinand, we're just taking our time, okay? In this situation, you can see they got Cruyff. Honestly, we're not in a good spot, man. We've given them a lot of space, a lot of movement, and you can see what we're doing is tracking the runner. So instantly we're tracking the runner, The reason we're doing that is because we know they only have two choices, right? They're either going to pass the ball or carry on to dribble. If he was to shoot from there, honestly, fair enough, good play, but most of the time they're not going to shoot from there simply because they got the space to carry on. She's going to carry on, you wait, and then in this moment when I realize that the pass is quite unlikely, like right now he's probably not going to pass, right? Because if he was to pass now, I would basically stop it. So he kind of is going for the shot. It's kind of obvious from here he's going for the shot. So now I can close the gap and I can slide tackle. So it's all about that wait, that patience, and you can see it quite a lot in these clips. Same thing here. He's got Henri. I've got Rio. I'm cutting in, and I'm just going to keep on cutting in until the options kind of limit themselves. And what you're going to find is a lot of the time you can really slow them down. You can really limit them and just take advantage of it. Like right now again with Cruyff, backing away, and we cut the lanes. So a lot of the time I'm going to give them the ball, let them have the opportunity to kind of make the play in, and you're just going to see we're going to constantly go through, and as soon as we find an opening, we're then going to commit to the tackle right there as well. You can see we're committing to the tackle only when we find the opening. So right now we're actually quite a few goals up. He's going through the counter attack, and the same principle as he goes across. We're taking our time, we back away, he's caught us off guard, we go through, we go for the slide tackle. So you want to make sure that when you're defending, you're really just putting them on their weak foot, you're really just opening the space up, and you're really just committing when you really can get that shot, the defense off. Like, I don't want you guys to start committing when you feel like it's like a low chance of you getting the tackle. So even right here on the fullback, look, I want you guys to go through that again with me. This one's really important. This one's quite important on the wings. If I commit here, okay, so he's got a winger there, he's got Lewis, I've got Cucurella. If I was to commit right now, let's just say I commit and I miss, what happens is he then has so much space on the right wing and he can basically go through and make a play. So I don't want to commit here. I'm trying to just jockey, take my time, and I'm just gonna wait. So right now he ball rolls in, so I wait, he goes back, and I can see he's trying to beat me, right? He's trying to get past me, but instantly he goes into me, and now I've got the counter attack. Same here, we're on a 1 versus 2. So what do we do here? We close the gap. As we're closing it, we're pressing the second man, we're trying to close it, but remember, I'm not over committing. Why? Because he's probably going for the sweat here, so I'm going to back away. As soon as he goes for the sweat, look at that, I go for the tackle. You see, so it's all about waiting for the right moment. Now for him, he probably could have done a bit better there. So what he could have done right there is stopped running, dragged me out like this, and just did a nice little through ball. Instead, he kind of slammed the ball into Pele, and it wasn't ideal. So he probably could have won that, but he made a bad choice. As we go through with Smalling here, and you're just seeing the same kind of constant theme here in terms of defending. It's all about being patient. That's probably the biggest advice I have for you guys. And another thing is, if you guys are conceding goals, it's a little bit long to do, but if you can, after the game, kind of watch the goals back and see, right, what went wrong? Like, why did we concede that goal? Because I do honestly believe that every single time you concede a goal, you can learn from it, whether that's being more patient, whether that's trying something different, whether that's where did you lose the ball, what happened. So I coach a lot of Call of Duty on my main channel. If you guys weren't aware, this is like my FIFA channel, my side channel, and things that transfer over with Call of Duty is a little bit different, because a lot of the kills, sometimes it just, you're playing 4v4 in competitive Call of Duty, so if you die, sometimes it's kind of natural because of trades and stuff like that. So you might get one, someone might trade you, it's quite natural. But in FIFA, I feel like if you concede a goal, it really can be stopped. Like, you really can go a full game without conceding, and it simply just comes down to minimizing your mistakes. So I think the good thing about FIFA, the reason why I personally like it is because you're playing solo, you can always be in control. You can always realize, okay, what did I do wrong? So I feel like if you guys have that mentality going into it, you'll definitely be able to improve. You're seeing right here, we take our time, we're patient, we go through with Smalling. So no matter the defender, no matter who we're going up against, right now it's Pele, we're just taking our time, we're letting them make a mistake. Even right now, 1v1, we're not panicking. What we're doing, we're backing off. And you're probably realizing these attackers are kind of clueless, and sometimes you have to limit their options. You have to give them the space to make the mistake. I know it sounds weird, but don't rush your defense. Like, just take your time, go forward, and they're gonna eventually open up. They're gonna make a mistake. Right now you're seeing it, they go through, and they're waiting for the commitment. Sometimes they're simply just waiting for that challenge, and if you don't give it to them, you're gonna be able to go through and get that kind of tackle off. Right now, again, they're on the attack, he's going out the wing. So what am I doing? I'm kind of tracking him. My defender's a bit slow, so I'm not going to the byline. No, I'm cutting him off, where he wants to go. I'm cutting him off where I know he's going to go. Same situation right here. Look, he's running by himself. And I'm like, you know what? You're going by yourself. He's not going to get through everyone. So that's fine. I'm taking my time. I'm letting him go through. I'm letting him go through. And eventually we commit to it. So sometimes, you know, they may get through 1 or 2 or even 3, but you always have extra people if you play passive. And that's what you're seeing right now. Even with Tevez, we cut in, we take our time, we jockey, and we win the ball back. So many times I feel like my opponents probably should score, but because I back away, because I take my time, I'm able to get the ball. Now, one thing you're seeing in these clips is we're defending quite deep. The higher up you are, the better it is because you can counterattack. But obviously there is a limit, right? You don't want to go too high up the line and then concede the ball. So what you want to do is be a little bit careful. Try to like right now, you see we're tackling the ball. The further it goes into our half, the easier it is for him to kind of regain in his defense. So right now, you see we get the ball here. Look where we counterattack from. We counter from the other side. But right now, this clip, you see we go through, and we actually win the ball basically just past like our pitch, like our side of the pitch. Now the counterattack from here is going to be very quick. You see, just like that, within one pass, we're already in the halfway line. So wherever you win the ball is going to have an impact on your kind of turnaround, and make sure you include that. YouTube, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys are enjoying this FIFA, again, I know this is a bit late to the channel. That's on me. I didn't really upload this year. My FIFA channel is a new channel, but we will be heading into EAFC 25 with plenty of tutorials, plenty of tips. So let me know down below what type of content you guys want to see, and I'll make sure to get that for you. YouTube, drop a like on the video. Catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.